Diplomacy is a delicate dance. It requires careful steps, subtle gestures, and a whole lot of patience. World leaders operate under intense scrutiny. Every handshake, every phone call, every raised eyebrow is analyzed for hidden meaning. But the rules of the game aren't always fair. Sometimes the same action can be praised as savvy statecraft or condemned as a diplomatic disaster, depending on who's doing the judging. The United States, with its global influence, faces a unique level of scrutiny. When American presidents deal with foreign leaders, the stakes are high and the spotlight is unforgiving. Recent history has shown us just how messy and how downright maddening this diplomatic dance can be, particularly when it comes to how different presidents and different media outlets choose to frame these high-stakes interactions. In 2019, a phone call between then-President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy sent shockwaves through Washington. Trump, in what many saw as a blatant quid pro quo, appeared to pressure Zelenskyy to investigate his political rival, Joe Biden. The controversy centered around the withholding of military aid to Ukraine, a country grappling with Russian aggression. The call's transcript, released to the public, ignited a firestorm. Democrats accused Trump of abusing his power for personal gain, leading to his first impeachment. Republicans, for the most part, defended Trump's actions, arguing that there was no explicit quid pro quo and that the call was perfect. The episode left America bitterly divided, further eroding trust in the government and raising serious questions about the limits of presidential power. The Trump-Zelenskyy saga wasn't the only instance of diplomatic controversy during this period. The relationship between the United States and Israel, a historically strong alliance, also faced periods of tension, particularly during the Obama and Biden administrations. In 2015, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accepted an invitation to address the U.S. Congress without consulting then-President Barack Obama, a move widely seen as a breach of diplomatic protocol. The speech, which focused on opposing the Iran nuclear deal, infuriated the White House. Then Vice President Joe Biden, along with several other Democrats, boycotted the address in protest. Fast forward to 2023, and President Biden himself found himself at odds with Netanyahu, delaying a White House invitation for months due to policy disagreements, including the Israeli government's controversial judicial overhaul plan. These incidents highlighted the complexities of the U.S.-Israel relationship and the challenges of navigating diplomatic differences with even the closest of allies. The media's coverage of these diplomatic controversies revealed a stark partisan divide, raising concerns about double standards and the politicization of foreign policy. Trump's impeachment over the Zelenskyy call dominated headlines for weeks, with cable news channels providing wall-to-wall coverage and pundits dissecting every twist and turn. In contrast, Obama and Biden's clashes with Netanyahu received comparatively less attention, and the tone of the coverage was often more muted. This disparity in coverage fueled accusations of media bias, with some arguing that Trump's actions were held to a different standard than those of his Democratic counterparts. The selective outrage, critics argued, eroded public trust in both the media and the diplomatic process itself. Whether driven by partisan leanings or simply a thirst for the most sensational story, the media's inconsistent approach to covering these controversies highlighted the dangers of a polarized information environment. When different segments of society are presented with vastly different narratives about the same events, it becomes increasingly difficult to have a reasoned and informed debate about crucial foreign policy issues. If you liked this video, consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Your support helps us bring more insightful content to you.